Hi friends, now we are going to discuss about the cartels in the Collegio oligopoly. Its assumptions, there are two firms in the cartel A and B. The aim of the cartel is maximize joint profits. Cost structure of both the firms and market demand are known to the central agencies which is appointed by the cartels. Fourth one, that is there is a pure oligopoly. Pure oligopoly. In order to maximize joint profit, central agency will apply marginist rule, that is equate industrial marginal cost and marginal revenue curves. To know more about the profit maximization of cartels, we have to use a figure or the graph, how the cartels equates its marginal cost and marginal revenue curve. In the figure, the MCA curve of a firm A and MCB curve in the firm B mean the marginal cost curves of firm A and firm B showing in this graph respectively. Here the MC curve is obtained by the horizontal summation of MCA and MCB. In this graph we can see the MC curve is obtained by the horizontal summation of MCA and MCB. In this graph, the DD is the demand curve and MR is the corresponding marginal revenue curve. MR is the corresponding marginal revenue curve. Now the profits will be maximized when monopoly solution will be obtained. In order to get monopoly solution, the cartel will fix total output at the level of MC. The cartel will fix total output at the level of intersection of MC curve and industries MR curve. It is obtained at point E where MC curve is equal to MR curve. So total output to be produced by the both firm is equal to OQ and it will be sold at point OP. The price OP. So after deciding the total output to be produced and the price at which it will be sold, the cartel will allocate the total output between the two firms. It will allocate the output in such a way that the marginal cost of each firm is equal to MCA is equal to MCB is equal to MR. So graphically Above condition will be obtained by drawing a line from the point E parallel to the y-axis. The total output to be produced by firm A and firm B would be determined by points E A and EB respectively. In this way, the firm A will produce OQ A and firm B will produce OQ B units of output. It must be noted that total output OQ is equal to sum of OQA and OQB. That is, OQ is equal to OQA plus OQB. The total output is equal to the sum of OQA. The total output is equal to the sum of OQA plus OQB. Firm, suppose we have to assume that the firm A is the low cost firm and firm B is high cost firm. It is clear from this figure that the low cost firm produces greater output as compared to high cost firm. Firm A is low cost firm and firm B is high cost firm. In this figure we can easily see here. So firm A is making the profit equal to PLM N and firm B making profits equal to PRS T, as shown in this shaded area. PLMN and PRST. The maximum joint profits of firm A and B will be obtained by summing the profits of both the firms A and B. This profit will be brought back to the central agency that will decide its distribution.